Hello my beautiful bastard, Uncle Butcher in the building with crazy backfire setup. This SMG slaps booty cheeks extremely hard, but most importantly in this build we have not only 99% bleed resistance, but we have resistance against every goddamn status effect in the game. We have 99% hazard protection, which is absolutely amazing, and actually I think you could use this build in PvP with slight modifications or changes. You could use this build in Dark Zone, for example, if someone will try to apply burn on you and all the other annoying status effects. But in this one, brother, long story short, we have tons of good synergies. Sorry for my cat in the background. He's annoying just like me. I know, just stay with me here. And if you want to be updated with all the best PvP, PvE builds, hit that like, smash that sub, or leave a hateful comment. It truly depends on your preference. And welcome to the family. And by the way, are you watching Jake Paul and Tyson fight today? I know it's a little bit off topic, but I thought this fight will never happen, and now I don't know what to feel or think about this fight, because it's like elderly abuse at this point. Come on. And at the same time it's like Mike Tyson, come on, it's like the icon, and I don't want to see him like badly hurt or anyway. But if you need help with any game, I can recommend you DMG.net. These guys have been absolutely amazing. I have been working with them for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself. But now with my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all servers. It's an amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on. So definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history. But now let's get back to this build. And like I said, we are using backfire build with 99% hazard protection, and with optimization we would reach maximum possible 100% hazard protection, and that's pretty cool stuff, especially when you consider that backfire will provide you with additional 200% crit damage, and that's a lot. Yes, you need to stack quite a bit this weapon, but then you have like 10-second window to keep your stacks alive, and that's actually really manageable. Maybe not on heroic missions, even with directives applied, not on heroic control points, but where you will fight elite or bosses, even at incursion, this could be quite handy, and to not be punished with that annoying bleed effect, trust me, can be refreshing. For specialization, we are using here gunner specialization, because on kill increased rate of fire and of course armor back. Rate of fire will help us to stack backfire a little bit quicker. Yes, this bad boy will give us 200% crit damage when stacked, but the down part is that on reload you will receive bleed damage. Technically, if you want, you could use Catharsis Mask and maybe take one hazard protection attribute off of you, so you would damage yourself, and at the same time you would stack Catharsis Mask and increase your DPS output. Sorry for my cat, he's like going crazy, goddamn! Most likely he wants to take a shit. He always is stressing out when he wants to take a shit. So yeah, but you know who is taking the shit? Your enemies, when they will see your build and your backfire exotic SMG. So yeah, 200% additional crit damage, that will push our build to 350% crit damage with orbit. This exclusive pistol buff we could gain almost 400, but realistically that buff will not stay too long, so orbit buff is pretty much out of occasion. And anyway guys, for pistol, orbit, for second weapon, apartment, name it SMG with perfectly measured talent. This weapon is extremely good and cool, although it's the exclusive weapon, and it means it's pain in the ass to find one with decent attributes. For rest of the gear I'm using of course Sokolov's piece with Intimidate talent, Sokolov's mask, and 2-piece branded bonus will give us additional crit damage and crit chance. Then I'm using a Cavalier set, and most importantly YAL's knee pads, which will provide us with additional hazard protection. And YAL's knee pads in general has to be used to gain maximum possible hazard protection. The beauty of this build that we don't have to waste any mods. We can use crit damage mods to optimize our DPS, and I think that's the reason why this build slaps. Like I said, we have 150% crit damage, 99% hazard protection, and with some additional optimization we could reach 100% pretty much easily. But we have multiple ways how to set up this build. We could take one hazard protection attribute off, maybe use exotic catharsis mask, or even maybe bloody knuckles gloves to increase our DPS output even further. New exotic holster in this setup will not work because we have to stack backfire, and we simply don't have enough time to gain all the buffs from the holster and at the same time to fully stack backfire, so it will not work. Just keep that in mind if you want to modify this build. So perfectly, maybe you could use exotic coyote mask if you want, but again, it really depends on your preference. For the talent combination, I'm using Adrenaline Rush and Intimidate combo, although you could replace Adrenaline Rush with Bloodsucker talent. Right now, Bloodsucker is really good talent, and it works really well against all the annoying directives and modifiers in the game right now. So definitely, Bloodsucker is really good way to go. Cavalier pieces, holster, and gloves. 2-piece brand set bonus will provide us with crazy hazard protection, so definitely stay with this combo. And yeah, I mean, this build is pretty fun and you should stick with it and definitely rock this build, because honestly this is in my humble opinion one of the best backfire setups. For the knee pads, I'm using YAL's knee pads, like I said. For the skills, drone for distraction purposes, shield for a little bit of extra survivability, and yeah, pretty much that's it. And foam grenades to stop any annoying enemies. Have fun and see you in the next one. Bye.
You're going down.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need a